Y'all, I am back out here in the garden. I went to Lowe's and I got me a good surprise, and I'm going to tell you about it. Y'all, I went to Lowe's. Ooh, it's a wasp flying around. He better go. Okay, I went to Lowe's, y'all, and I got me a nice surprise. I've been wanting this plant and wanting this plant. Never seen it nowhere. The years I started gardening, March 2024, and I knew about this plant. Didn't see it anywhere when I started gardening. But y'all, even if I don't get any fruits off of it, the leaves itself is just so beneficial. Y'all, Lowe's had soursop. They had soursop. They didn't have a lot, but they had soursop trees. This is a small tree. I bought two. I don't know if it'll fruit in my area. Just because they sell it here, that don't mean we'll get fruit on it here. I do know that, but I also know that this tree is so beneficial. Just if I didn't get any fruit, the leaves itself is beneficial. The leaves itself is so medicinal. It's so good, and they're growing new leaves, both of them. And it was $17, $16.98. You know, with tax, whatever, a little over $17 and some change. You add it up, $16.98. I got two of those. Then I wanted to put something white in my green stalk towers. The blue, the tomato. I'm not gonna put nothing white in the white. I might, but so I got a couple of these. They regular price $1.98. That's one place didn't care about it being the 4th of July Independence Day, honey. They was not having no big sale. They had those ferns 2 for $20, but the size they are, that's all they should have been anyway. It's $10 a piece. And hold on, I got something else I heard other gardeners talk about. Some lemon basil. They had some lemon basil in Lowe's. They don't always have this kind of stuff, y'all. And I'm putting this in the area because I don't want nobody breaking it. I don't know about that cat, what he'll eat or won't eat, but I'm putting this over here in the shady spot. I don't want it to get too hot before I can plant it out. And also, I bought some more. This is 3 plants of crooked neck squash, and this is some more zucchini squash, heirloom black beauty, and it's 4 plants in this cup. Nothing was on sale now, so nothing was on sale. So y'all know what it normally costs. But I figure I got 3 in here. That's like $2 a plant, and then I have 4 in here. So that's still like $2 a plant. That was a good deal, y'all. But I am so stoked about the soursop. I've been getting soursop tea and stuff from the nutrition store here. It's called Feeling Great, and they sell all medicinal stuff and things like that. You know, but you know, you getting the tea, and it's supposed to be just the pure soursop leaves. But honestly, I don't know that. I don't really know that. But I was buying it because that's what was in my area. But then my friend Evie, last year, she sent me a big bag of soursop leaves for me to dry and have for tea. So that's what I've been doing. That kept me from having to go to the store to purchase anymore. But to have my own trees and the possibility of having fruit, but even if they don't fruit, the leaves themselves are so beneficial. Y'all, I'm so excited. I am so excited about this. So excited. And they got good healthy leaves on them. Good healthy leaves, and they sprouting new leaves up here at the top. Both of them sprouting new leaves at the top. This is just one plant, and it has a break off here, like another piece is growing from it. I don't know if I should cut that off or anything, but I'm not doing anything to it now till I know more about it. But y'all, they got soursop. When I saw this, honey, it stopped me in my tracks. And it said it will fruit. You know, it's supposed to be for my zone. and they said probably about the 3rd year. That's what it says on this bucket. Fruit soon after the 3rd year, self-pollinating. Soursop, best flavor for your garden. $16.98, y'all, at Lowe's. Go check if you wanted soursop and you want your own tree. Go check the Lowe's in your area. This is the first time my Lowe's ever had it. This is the first place I ever seen it at in my little town. So I was super excited. I did have another papaya tree. I said I was gonna give that a chance because I know people in Georgia are growing papaya trees, you know, whether they're getting fruit or not, I'm not quite sure, so I wasn't taking no chance on it. I put that back because I know this tree, if it don't ever give me fruit, I know the leaves are beneficial. So that's why I went with this. I also had a Barbados cherry because I see other people in my zone in Georgia growing cherry trees. I didn't want to chance it because I had it last year. It couldn't stand the cold even after I covered it up. So I went with what I know, and I'm going to put these in a bigger pot. I'm not going to put them in no great big pot. I'm going to just put them in the next up pot. I know I got some pots that's a little bigger than this, but it's not root bound, so I'm probably let it stay in here a little bit like I did the persimmon trees. I haven't taken them out of that pot that I bought them in yet. So they had a good little bit of room in there, and these have some room in it. So I'm going to let these stay in here. But y'all, I got some soursop trees. Y'all know I'm excited. I am so excited. I mean, I've been wanting those plants. I've been wanting. But that's all I came out to tell y'all. And show y'all my finds that I got from Lowe's. And that was at Lowe's, the big box store. That's blue. For y'all that just call it the big box store. That was at Lowe's. So I'll see you guys in this garden later. Bye, Gigi fam.